Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw again, Huntley. He's got Burton here. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, Huntley. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Huntley. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it. Because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult goal to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll run it with Kamara. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They're going to this with a tight end. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Well, it was the big run that got them down into position, and then they finish it off one play later with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, and they've got them really thinking to themselves, after that big run, they're probably going to come back and hit us again with the same thing or something similar. Instead, they go to the air, and it's a touchdown that way.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. 10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Here's Huntley. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On the ground, Kamara. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
At the 4-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. From the gun, Huntley looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And his throw is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Charles. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. On play action, Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the same 16.
Chicken, 2 words.
A very solid gain of 27.
Chicken. What do you think it starts with?
J, K,
No. Chip. I guess it's...
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
C.
Now the Saints will use their
I'm trying
third and
to
final
C.
timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Yep. E. N. What's after the E? Yeah.
First
So
and goal,
CHICKEN
right
is
back into
chicken.
this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep. So maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, you can don't.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills draw a bit closer. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it,
and it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Bills 12.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you
put it back on the table where you got it.
To the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Huntley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from the 36 now, first and 10. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Yeah.
I mean, S-H.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on second and 10. Huntley. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking
what was the number where you had
inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Eluding the and he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. To throw on second down. Huntley. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing on third and long. Huntley. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. To throw, it's Allen. On the crossing route, complete. It's Charles. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Hooked off by Noah Igbenogany. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
First and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a man open down the middle of the field. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
1st down, New Orleans.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Saints, 1st down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Huntley. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, Huntley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Huntley forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
3rd and long.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
At their own 25-yard line.
I told you to charge it. There's a charger in the...
I didn't hear you.
Go put it on the charger right now. In the playroom.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase 8. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. And that one goes throws incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
I told you to get in and put on target, so do it.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Go get it.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
On first down, Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Going deep for Diggs. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover. These crazy receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Allen's throw is complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Okay,
Here you've got the cushion.
I'll get on my shade.
Pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
The Bills.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Bills 18.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Yeah.
Their own 25-yard line.
What's the password to our line?
AJ Bella 0915, all lowercase.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Throwing on third and long. Huntley. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
37-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
From midfield, here's Allen. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. And they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First down.
He got 29 yards that time.
10-yard line.
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. On 4th down, Huntley. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play. And maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for New Orleans, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they obviously fall to 0-1.
Isabella, your cat needs food.
Huh?
Your cat needs food. Yes. What?
I thought those Chick-fil-A was chicken tenders.
Oh.
Can I have a coconut thing? This coconut thing? The coconut bite? Look upside down.
What you want?
I don't want these tiny little puppets.
On top of the fridge.
I can't see them.
Oh.
watch this. So, there's some fighters going. Fighters around. So the fighter come. We're going to look out. And then and then from the water, then the police come, push them away, grab the water hose to break it out, still didn't go out. Here, probably grabbed it, and then sprayed it, and then the fire went out. Did you get me some water because I have nothing up?
What's up, bud? Pizza's cooking. What? Do you want this?
To look at, and it will make your stomach turn and make you unable to eat. And on that note, please stop emailing me, Kim, about the Fantas in the mini fridge. I'm going to explode. I've said it to you 6 times. I want to treat you like a lady today, in front of everybody, because you are one. I'd like to see everyone here go on and have a bright future and not end up like some of the people that we've seen in front of us here today. I'll have what she's having. You'll have what who's having. You'll have what this burn victim's having? Are you drawing attention to the burn victim? Kimberly Jones, who was tweaking and got burnt from her face to her feet. And how do you think it makes the burn victim feel when you single them out in front of everybody? Kim, how does it make you feel? Does it make you this? Does it make you happy? Right? Or does it make you this? I feel sad too. I feel sad too. Sit out. We got 30 minutes attention on Tuesday. You're going to learn some empathy. I'm going to have you read about circus freaks, deformed people, and people with the kind of burns that she has, how repulsive it is, and how hard it is to live with. You'll get it next time. Any questions? Can I get a call? Can I get a call? Let's go learn.
My uncle said his friend would do like a handstand on a barrel of beer until he choked.
Yeah, it's called a keg stand.
What's a keg?
Man, I must read the book. Oh, I thought it was funny. Thank you, Andrew, but I don't need your sympathies. I was just rejected by my peers, and I'm in a bit of a fragile state.
He starts to see the future, but he doesn't even think at all.
My cousin's also ran a beauty in Wisconsin's future. Man's future syndrome. Same.
I worked really hard to get into Vermont. And fuck college. What's this the 90s back then?
Thinking that I wanted to go, our parents would never let us skip out on our tradition.
Look, Griffin, I love our parents, right? I do. But I'm not putting another bitch at Southern Pop game night in your coat. I won't do it.
What are you wearing? You look like my Bubba's couch.
Okay, see, you know nothing about style, right? You don't. Which is why I took the liberty of getting you your very first golden outfit. Here you go. Overalls, baby. Happy bench, pal.
FBI?
First bench forever.
Pegs, I'm not binging, man. I'm definitely not wearing overalls. Please, take them back.
Okay, see, you are benching. And overalls are chick magnets, man. They say if you keep it tight up top, below the waist, it's anyone's guess.
Who says that? Who says that about overalls?
I do. And Lena's gonna love them.
I heard if you eat mushrooms and sacrifice an animal, your entire world turns into a musical.
There's no way that's true, Kathleen.
Is that how you want to end up?
Hell yeah, man. We can beat that. When we win the gauntlet tonight, all our names to be action stoned.
Will you put that away? Principal Carlson's going to see it if there was any shit I had to do.
Who gives a fuck, Griffin? You think you want some scared kiss ass who volunteers to clean up shits in the chem lab to David's daughter? No, I want some man. Come on now, gotta say the closer. The closer? So you know my senior shop project I told you I was working on?
Yeah, man. The one you had to GoFundMe for when you were building reusable hydration systems for third world countries. I was really proud of you for doing that.
Yeah, man, fuck hydration. I lied. I put that money in much better use.
Donate $75.
Griffin, I give to you the most important invention since the toilet, the bicycle.
Oh, man, you built this?
Yeah, man.
This is awesome.
Isn't it great?
Imagine if you put your mind to something useful.
Useful? This is the most useful thing I've ever done. Is it a car? Kind of. Is it a bicycle? Almost. Griffin, this thing fucks.
I mean, it does. It's really cool. It's just how would we even pedal it with 2 people? There's 10 seats.
Hey, why gotta be so negative, bro? Without Pantera, that's just a bit like Santa Claus. You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. I'm nervous, you know? Aren't you scared? Like an old?
Scared of what? Becoming a legend?
No, just, I don't know, everything. Lena, Carlson, alcohol poisoning, our lives turning into a musical. That sounds terrible.
Griffin will be fine. You're with me every step of the way.
That's what I'm scared about.
Okay. You make jokes, but you don't realize that I'm a human with emotion and hurts my feelings.
I love you. Okay, I really do. And I appreciate you getting me crispy and stealing from all those people who desperately need clean water to build a boosticle.
Which is awesome.
It is, but I'm just gonna stick to tradition. Do your go night with our parents and wake up tomorrow. Continue my extended reign as mayor of Virgin City.
Good to know, Mr. Mayor.
Lena, hey.
Lena, please don't call him Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor is his father. I prefer my brother here as Babe, big in the city. He's about the thickest hog in the game.
I've never once heard anyone refer to him as Babe, and I've known him since preschool.
It's because they whisper it to him. They don't do that. They don't whisper it.
So, you whisper Babe into Griffin's ear because he's the thickest hog in the game.
Okay, Lena, this is weird now. Alright, so I'm gonna go.
Lena? Babe? I have a normal-sized hog. Probably no different than the next one. Not that I've seen, but naturally, you do find yourself in positions where you see other hogs, and in those situations, I've found that my hog is comparable, if not the same, in thickness to those.
That's good to know. So, are you gonna binge?
After your dad's speech, you have to be a certified dipshit to go out tonight.
Well, I guess I'm the mayor of Dipshit City because I'm seriously thinking of it.
Me too, by the way. I was completely joking before about the dipshit thing. That's... But,
Is everything okay?
it is. You know when our moms used to go to Zumba class together?
Yeah, we used to play fake house in the kids' room. To this day, no one makes fake French toast as good as you.
And no one did our fake taxes for our fake mortgage better than you. So.
And now we're fake homeowners.
That fake debt collector won't stop having me. Anyways, I was just thinking how we've always been in each other's lives.
Yeah.
And, Lena, I was wondering...
Oh my God! What is this? This proposal you can't ignore because there's still so much more. Let's laugh and be married because the next school you'll find at the Carnegie Library, here's hoping you'll attend, and while you're at it, bring a friend. Holy shit! Griffin, did you do this? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, when did this happen and why didn't you tell me? No, it is happening right now. You are witnessing it. This is awesome. Who do you think did it? No. Max Kaiser? Maybe it was Ian Greenstein. Ian Greenstein, he liked your tweet 18 months ago, like a total creep. I bet it's Ian Greenstein.
So many guys.
Dad. Holy shit, this is huge. They started like 6 months ago. Griffin, would you be the ultimate friend baby pick?
Totally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Say, Ian Greenstein.
Ian Greenstein!
You guys are gonna really like that.
Thank you so much.
Of course. So that's... So...
Okay, bye, Griffin. The package is basically fully stocked.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
I fucking love tiny umbrellas. Do you think pink drinks too? Because my grandmother's favorite show was called Sex and the City, and they would just drink pink alcohol and have meaningless sex with strangers of foreign descent.
I would do disgusting things to work. I'm talking post-fit roast.
I'm so sorry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm so sorry. I just dropped my passport somewhere around here earlier today. I'm just trying to get right back to the motherland right after I graduate.
What?
Oh, my homeland. You know I'm 100% foreign, right? That's another point. Anywho, will I be seeing the ladies at the library party tonight?
Yeah.
The package is basically fully stocked with like colorful frozen drinks and tiny umbrellas.
I fucking love tiny umbrellas. Do you think pink drinks too? Because my grandmother's favorite show was called Sex and the City, and they would just drink pink alcohol and...
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Yeah, no, yeah. Tomorrow's Haley's birthday party. Okay.
Mom. Mom, mine. Mine, 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 mine.
The Bills are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Mom. Huh? Huh? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock.
What?
The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, I'll get some.
The Steelers are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Yeah? Let's go. Dude. Huh? What's that? What's that? Wait, Dad.
Yeah.
Get up!
Can you actually get me those hot Cheeto fries? Spicy. You gotta stay here.
Hey! What?
The Patriots are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock.
Oh, so fast.
In my wallet.
Why were you driving on the way and then
The Bengals are now on the clock.
No. Oh, jeez.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Don't be a stranger.
The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock.
Banana boo boo. Papa, come and get me.
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
No, Bubba, that's on. That's on. On. Bubba, that's good.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Can you help me? Look. Help! Here you go. Help! Bella, ask Sissy. Help! Bella, help! Uh-oh. Let's try it. Go. Uh-oh.
The Dolphins are now on the
Ready,
clock.
Baba? Yeah. 3. Oh, look. Oh, no. 3, 2, 1. Ready, Papa? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hey, girlie. Woo. Ah! Yeah! I'll carry you, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. You want to piggyback ride? Yeah. William! You want my back? Yeah, mine.
What you doing? What you yelling about, dude?
That's home. That's home.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Did you get 3 for me?
Huh?
Did you get 3 for
4 now.
what?
The Bears are now on the clock.
Oh, go. Go get the tablet charged. So you need to get reset back.
I don't think
Put this up to 9:05.
I'm going to say yours.
Whoa! Yeet! Yeet!
I don't care if they are not cool.
Charge that tablet. Plug it in, AJ, on the floor right there while you're watching it.
Bye.
It's gonna die in 5 minutes.
No, it's not, Dad.
Own it. Why are you running from it?
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Yeah, it's over.
hiding these from Mom. Because I know she would eat them up straight.
I got Mom's one. Mm-hmm.
What did I call your mom?
What chips?
Oh. I'm going to do these two guys.
Do that there, Miles.
The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock.
Hey! No, that's the one that you bite. Drink! Baba! Baba! He already put bites there and he put them back in the package. Oh, wow. Did you see that?
Heck over there.
The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock.
What?
What? Oh, what, yeah?
Yeah.
The Eagles are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock.
Mommy. Mommy.
The Browns are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
spit roast.
I'm so sorry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm so sorry. I just dropped my passport somewhere around here earlier today. I'm just trying to get right back to the motherland right after I graduate.
What?
Oh, my homeland. You know I'm 100% foreign, right? Like from another place.
The Giants are now on the clock.
You're going to the library party?
Hell yeah, I'm going to the library party. And I'm hoping that you'll check me out.
For what? Excuse me?
Isn't that a saying?
No, it's not. Words have consequences.
The Bears are now on the clock.
Okay, that's what it is. It's the language barrier thing. That's what it was. Because I'm from another place. I'm fully foreign.
Have you ever been on a plane?
Hell yeah, I've been on a plane. Of course. I'm actually a current cargo of Mile High.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't you look it up and tell us?
You see, I would.
What?
They keep the band room real cold. It's not really accurate depiction of much of the tape.
That's what I thought.
Haley's birthday.
Cat, how are we? Good. How come I never see you in the short clothing? Give me a little locker room shot. You want to see how man walks around locker room? Want to go get it? I'll pull my pants down. I'm looking at shit. I'll get in the shower. You want to walk it? Whatever it is, get comfortable with it. It ain't going away. Let's get behind those hairs. Okay, Bennett? That's where the germs live and they reproduce. Okay, Griffin. Shut up. Griffin, my man, how are you? That's good. On the bench night, people get pushed to their moral limits. Me too. I can't believe
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I want to watch your dick play in here. Your age, you're a hair trigger. You're liable to blow all over the place. Have a story about you for the rest of your life. You want that? Put the dick down. You know, Griffin, Lena says some really nice things about you.
The Cowboys are now on the
She says
clock.
that you're nice, that you work hard, that you have pretty terrific table manners. You know, I'll tell you, Griff, I'm pretty okay with my daughter being friends with her. Nice crowd. Let me walk that back.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Congratulations on getting into a great university. Thank you, sir. And thank you.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Really made all the difference. Well, Griff, you know, when you have a history of recommending outstanding guys like yourself, they tend to listen.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Token, if you ask them to rescind someone they're thinking about, they go ahead and they listen to them through. Since we're talking about scratching each other's backs, I have just the smallest little itch. If you could get your fingernails. It's the party tonight. Sarah Martin's Thank Thanksgiving is already on my way. I understand you're thinking of smoking a little bit of pot, maybe some lean, a little purple drink. You know.
Oh, I do, but I personally wouldn't sniff glue or drink purple drink or just associate with Sarah Martin.
Oh, that's good. That bitch has chaotic energy. She's like a smoky on a toaster. Anyway, the point is, if you hear it,
Of course.
very fair.
Very fair. Principal Carlson, it's a funny story.
Actually, Principal Carlson, that's not
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
I gave it to Griffin to hold on to for me. Yeah, I just had no idea what it was. Could it be tickets to a Renaissance fair or a petting zoo?
The Packers are now on the clock.
You gentlemen be safe tonight. Hank, do me a favor. Try to find a nickname that's a little bit more normal. Something like Real Mr. Quan. I'll see you Tuesday. 30 minutes? Thank you, Quan. Griff? David, thank your brother for the meatloaf, sir. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, wait. Yep. You know, there's a blank chart in the chemistry lab. I was wondering if you could be an angel, sweep in and scoop that up. I would like to do that. Thank you, Quan. Quan? Who the fuck is Quan? And so it begins. As school lets out, sirens pierce the air, informing the civilian population of what's to come. For some, a warning to those not participating to get home, bunker down, and pray for safety. For others, it's the sound of celebration, excess, freedom.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Underground competition known as golf captures the nation's attention, creating local legends
He's about to get my dream.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
You get your what? Dream pets?
No dream.
So you got 5 minutes.
And the girl said her friend said no, she didn't want my pet. Mine, a golden rat.
A golden rat?
The Vikings
I like
are
golden
now
rats.
on the clock.
It's just great being able to hang with family on the night when nobody else is doing anything awesome.
I gotta get ready for the fire.
You hear me? 8:56.
8:56.
Would still rather pal around with us middle-aged fogies than go out drinking with all the other high school boys and girls.
Yeah, well, it makes me hopeful for the future.
Well, who's ready for round two?
My phone died. I forgot to charge my phone, so now I have to go back.
The 49ers are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock.
Somebody didn't go.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Son, you do the best go.
Come on, give us a go. Give us
It was so good. This is what I'm talking about. Positive go.
So, Griffin, how was you going to prom with the principal's daughter?
Yeah, I was, but somebody else already has.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
Oh, it's okay. Most people probably don't even remember who they went to prom with.
Exactly. Oh, you're looking at him. He was so nervous when he
The Browns are now on the clock.
He didn't even end up reading it.
Well, for what it's worth, I always thought you would need to make a real
The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock.
AJ, help him.
What?
He's asking for help.
And Dad?
Yeah.
You might want to move, tomorrow you might want to move your chair, because I moved it. You might think I'm crazy. So, guess what?
The Falcons are now on the clock.
You know how you spell Boca? You know how you spell Boca? L, lowercase l, F, lowercase f, and then E. E. L, L, F, E. What's up, Lynn? I think someone will really like my house because guess what? I have a room with all plants. Yeah.
The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock.
Do you want to go to let's go to a restaurant. The one downtown, Pup Restaurant. The Pup Restaurant.
The Colts are now on the clock.
No, we are walking there. Yeah. It's right by us.
What?
Are you okay? Help! Oh, he's saying that you got him for Christmas. That's what it was. Matching thing, the black rope, like this. That goes down. No, I'm going to show you around, okay?
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Yeah.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has
Miles, stop.
to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5
Miles.
in the 2018 draft.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep left. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Kansas City.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
7. Broncos, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Now
City.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards.
Miles,
deep,
stop.
and it'll come out to the 25.
Miles.
He will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there for KC, 51 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Yeah.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Last catch nearly got him a
first, but it did not.
Who said
and
that?
Try to convert on 3rd inches.
Okay, baby.
I want to look for this one still here.
Alright, cool.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Bell, get in the best, girl.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass on the 1-point drive last time.
Not right now. I'm playing this game.
They don't want that to happen again.
Okay, I went and got you something. That's beautiful weather, like the time.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals set of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Like those? Spicy.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete here. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking, point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Check it.
I like this more better.
Now Goff on first down. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. McManus's point after is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
Charge the tablet, Aliana. You're taking a bath when Bella gets out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod. You're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. On the move to his left. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. By the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah. Oh, I don't work.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And Mahomes going to keep it himself. And the Chiefs are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I didn't want it to break. I told Bella because I didn't want it to break.
Yeah, the glass, I heard you. Told her to put it up. I asked her to put it up.
This one in. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Especially
a great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have broken their tie as they take the lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Chiefs 21, Broncos 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Goss pass intercepted by the Chiefs. Sets up first down and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he knocks it.
Shut the door, Miles. Shut the door for Mom.
Broncos 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the...
Go shut Mom's bedroom door.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah.
Because I did this when I was on the field. I did this when I was on the field.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Hurry up, Al.
The hope is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing noise and maximizing opportunities.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. Pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get them behind the line twice in a row.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Yes. What?
There you go. Good job. Good job, Bubba.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 11.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Broncos 14.
Hold on.
Harrison
I got it.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ring, ring, ring.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 37 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score, Chiefs 35, Broncos 21.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
AJ, calm down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tell me that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Mahomes. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
It was something.
They will not be able to get off another play as time has.
I'll get him a little bit, okay?
Brother, go. You just were in there fucking around. I told you to get him something.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Take one. No. You don't want it? No.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Von Miller in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141 and a half.
Probably wants to get him a popsicle.
Popsicle?
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their
She's
leg
coming,
drop,
AJ.
way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. The 40, and he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run, 61 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the points that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. You guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Gone. He's got it. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And a 2-score game, obviously every play, every 3rd down like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
Give it up, dude. Hey, figure it out.
The lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Broncos 28. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
They are not ready for
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Broncos 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40.
I'm only going to be able to
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20.
Get off
10,
the field.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay, 81 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the two-point conversion. Lindsay going to try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Chiefs 55, Broncos 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, and that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsay with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos cut into that lead. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the two-point conversion. Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They fake the give. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. The 20. And he finds a man on the crossing route. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Today's
a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Kansas City, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll be at home for one next week.
Yeah. Yeah. My.
Belle, take your brother to bed, please. Take your brother to bed.
Mario. This way.
AJ, go get in the bath. Get the bath going for her, Belle. Come on, AJ, we don't gotta wash your hair. No. No, come on.
She needs to go. Okay, tell me when you're done.
Well, time to brush your hair and stuff. Get ready for bed.
Huh?
Get ready for bed. Brush your hair. Brush your teeth.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock.
AJ, unlock the door. AJ, I'm trying to get in. I'm not gonna keep on.
AJ, unlock the door. Let's leave it alone. AJ, unlock the door.
Okay, I have to get something. Come on.
What is
Just unlock the door. You don't need to lock the door. There's no one gonna come in this house and try to come open the door.
Aliana, unlock the door.
What is it?
Stop. Like, it's fine. Don't unlock it again. She locked it again. Look. Matches with the. I'm wearing everything flowers. Would it match? The shirt?
Probably. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
She's gonna get stolen from the toilet.
She's fine. AJ, come on. No. No. No.
No.
It's water.
Yeah.
Get a towel.
Yeah.
Hey, open the door. In the back. Come on. Get up. What? What is it?
I won't get off this toilet.
Hey, I'm not doing this with you. What?
Mom! Mom! I'm not getting off this toilet. Mom! Dad! Tell me that I can have a puppy.
Well,
Dad, turn it on the wall. Like, what wall?
it is on one.
No, it is not. I want, like, something. Like when you wash the blanket, like super warm.
Put them out. Yeah.
Is it on hot?
Yeah. Here, bub. Wipe and get in, AJ.
I did.
No, it's here.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I'm not going bye-bye.
What? Bye-bye.
and get him out. Not for this. Way past bedtime.
What?
Right, I did. You just started doing that stuff earlier. Now it's bedtime. Before bedtime.
Hi, Miles. Hi. I'm just other than out. I'm going to pretend I didn't look. Watch this then. Watch. Thank you. I need somebody. Somebody. Dad, remember one time when I pooped in the pants? Yeah, no, that was not me, that was Miles.
You and
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
When you were in the bath, Miles pooped. I did.
Wait. Pee-pee first. No good. Pee-pee first.
Oh. Dad, look over here.
Hey, Jay, come on. I'm not playing. I'm getting you out. It's not for bed.
Dad, look over here.
Hey, Jay. Wipe the butt.
Dad, look at me. Pause.
Wipe the butt. No, you ain't listening. Wipe the butt. No.
Jeez, Dad.
You said you wanted hot water.
No, I said I wanted warm water. Nah. I want water. Pull up my cup. Cup, please. What's this, Dad? What's this, Dad? On the door. Dad, what's this?
Water.
I'm thinking about my big blanket off. I mean, my cactus blanket off.
Wash it off.
Oh, wash it. I want it to be warm. Because you guys' blankets are so warm. Yours. Yours and Mom's and Miles. I just want mine warm. Dad. Bella!
Maybe I just sat down.
Bella!
Right.
Wash the cactus blanket that I sleep with.
Wash it.
I mean, the dryer's closed. No, closed. No, not closed that we were. It's closed. It doesn't work anymore.
No, that's close.
No, it doesn't work anymore. How are we supposed to know it's closed? It's locked. Our dryer's locked. Mom, Dad, Dad, Mama. It's on the daily. It's the night long. Another dog gone. Guess what? Mom put my pants on.
You can wear those panties to school today.
Why?
Because you showered.
But Dad,
You can pick up a different outfits.
Mom is going to pick out a teacher shirt.
No, those are sissies, Miles.
Guess what? I'm wearing glasses tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah. Tomorrow is what you want to be when you grow up. And I'm going to wear old glasses. And I think I have a teacher t-shirt.
That's what you want to be?
Yeah. I told you.
You did?
10 times.
I know. I just wanted to be.
Before this and all the other things. Damn!
Get the tablet. It's charged. Right there.
Can you carry me, Dad?
Go to bed.
Scott, what do you mean?
I always thought you and Lena made an adorable couple. Do you want me to call her father? It's okay. No, I'm not afraid to call her. You shouldn't be. Okay. Okay. Hey, everybody. What's happening here? Too early to fall asleep. I bought Big Bang Theory Clue. Big Bang. We get straight. Sheldon kills Penny. In the library? No. The lab. With a Galaxy 6S. Galaxy 6 Galaxies. Bazinga. Mom? Dad? Paul? Stacy? Come on, Griffin, let's get the hell out of here. What the hell is this? Hags, did you do something? No, I just gave them a couple sleeping pills. You roofied our parents? I did not roofie our parents. The pills were in their medicine cabinets. This is crazy. Griffin, your parents are spooning, my dad's snoring, mom's asleep. Let's go. No, I'm not going. I'm not leaving. You have a wristband. That's it. Okay? You go without me. Go without you? Lena's gonna meet her promposal mate there anyway. I don't want to witness that. Griffin, I was lying when I said I wasn't scared. I am scared. But I'm not scared about what's going to happen tonight. I'm scared about what's going to happen after tonight. You're going to ground, and I'm going to be stuck here working at Chuck E. Cheese. And that's life, Griff. Look, you go and you beat that Dr. Seuss promposal asshole to the punch. You look Lena in the eyes and tell her exactly what you wanted to tell her your entire life. Tonight, we become legends, Griffin. We go to that party, and we win that gauntlet. This is our last chance to make a great memory. Wow, that was really good. That was good. Did you couple of times? Yeah. I know that drone. I still don't have a wristband. What is that? Thanks, why are you in here? I just don't know about this. I haven't been over to Andrew's house since like the 2nd grade. His mom did that thing with the mousetrap. Who cares? He said he has extra wristbands. You need a wristband. Ring the bell. Should we call him? You don't believe in phone. Hello? 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 Hello, Andrew? Hello? Hi, Mrs. Helmy?
What do you want?
Sorry for barging in your home like this. Is Andrew here?
Andrew? My,
Your son.
Yeah. Son. You looking for him?
Yes, ma'am. It's kind of an emergency.
You guys cops?
No, we're in high school. Griffin? Thanks, Andrew! It's okay, Mom. These are my friends.
Your friends? Yeah, right.
I have friends, Mom. Why don't you believe me?
Why don't I believe that you have friends? Probably because your tendency towards violence caused us to be banned from the fucking church.
You didn't give me my calming pills. That's why.
I canceled our family trip to Reno to pay for your freaking calming pills. Why do you think your father left?
You said my dad left to pursue his dream.
His only dream was to leave this house. Happy binge.
Fuck you, Lord! I'll bury you behind a Jiffy Lube, and my friends are gonna help me. We will not be doing that. I don't even know him now.
You think I'm afraid of a couple of puto cops? I spent 18 years in a Bangkok prison hanging upside down from my labia. 2 of those years I was pregnant with you.
That's not even true, Mom. Who are you trying to impress?
Take these 2 guys up to my room and show them the chiming fist bump.
I don't want to see that. What the fuck does that even mean, Mom?
Burn that tongue.
Do
Don't
it.
you ever speak to me that way again.
Do it.
Dinner than 10. I love you.
I love you.
I'm so sorry about that, guys. My mom, she just loves showing off in front of my friends.
Listen, Andrew, we're in a bit of a rush. We just wanted to know how much we would have to pay you for those wristbands you said you can get us.
Well, currency is an illusion influenced by a false reality. I live my life on a bartering system. Okay, we can work with that. So what do you want?
To be your wingman.
Of course you can, man. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait a minute. You see, me and Griffin, we're a duo. We've never been a trio. What are you doing? Right. Okay. Andrew, do you mind if Griffin and I just have a sidebar over here? Not about you at all. Is that okay? Thank you. Oh, you can't bring him, bro. He's not helping our cool factor. You're doing wonders for our cool factor, bringing bonus overalls? Look, you didn't ask a wristband. Zero asked a wristband. I need a wristband. And having another person to pedal that monstrosity outside wouldn't hurt either. Fine. Andrew? Yes, we're back. Sorry. What? You're in. Yeah, you can be our wingman. What? Yep. Yes. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's all right. I swear I will not let you guys down.
How about those wristbands?
Yes. Actually, I 3D printed them. I 3D print a lot of stuff. Oh, see? Yeah. Andrew, these are purple. The library party wristbands are orange. Yes. Hanks, that is a very good observation. You see, unfortunately, the guy I usually barter with, he was all out of the orange filament, so... Well, that doesn't help at all. Right. My twin brother Seb has real ones. Seb? The ice Russian? Didn't he go to juvie for stabbing some guy with a screwdriver? Wait, he's your twin brother? From a different father. Excuse me? What? Heteropaternal superfecundation. It's actually pretty common. You see, it's when a woman allows two random sexual partners to ejaculate inside of her during a special two-egg ovulation. Yeah. And then she has fraternal twins from two different fathers. So I have a half-twin brother, a full twin half-brother. Half-fertile for short. He's 6 days older than me. Yeah. I was thinking we'd do the switcheroo. What? All right, just follow my bullshit. Okay, guys, listen. No matter what he says, do not sit here. Hello! How are you? I'm Max. This is Griffin. You know Andrew. It's real beer. The fuck is it?
Little brother. What are you doing here? I thought you vowed never to talk to me again after I made you eat all that tinsel off the Christmas tree. Time heals all wounds, brother. There's always time to make another.
Whoa, okay. All right. Guys, I think we're really getting off on the wrong foot here.
You cops?
We're literally in the same grade. Why does everyone think we're cops?
Speaking of the library party tonight, we have these really cool purple VIP wristbands, but we don't know where the entrance is.
Yeah, we can't find any information online.
Yes, we just figured a couple top cool all-stars like yourselves would know.
VIP?
Yes.
Have a seat.
We're standard. Sit!
Sure. Jersey Turnpike.
Jersey Turnpike.
Half line of protein, half line of creatine.
It's not even drugs.
Yeah, why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that.
If you're not a narc, you wouldn't mind doing a Jersey Turnpike.
Do the Jersey Turnpike.
Wow, 3 Carolina Embers a lot. Yeah, baby. So let me get this straight. You come into my personal space with your purple wristbands and this talk of VIP, and you think you're what? Just gonna waltz out of here? Well, you got another thing coming. Because I would love to compensate you for those. Generously.
Yeah.
How's the grand sound?
That works.
That's a pretty good deal.
Perfect.
Because no offense, because you're not really the VIP type. You stand out.
We totally agree. Thank you for being so honest. Oh, hey, this guy, man, he really likes that thing.
Okay, so if you guys are good, I think we're good. We're definitely good. So I think then that's it. I think that's it then. So we'll just swap our VIP wristbands for your normal ones, and that's good. These are for you.
Yeah. Give my boy the cash, all right? It was nice doing business.
I just have one more question.
It's a secret.
You think I'm fucking stupid? No, sir. No, you come in here, you try to take the gauntlet win from us. You got. Ow! Oh, fuck! Ow! What? No, what the fuck? Oh, you shot me. Now let my friend go. I'm not touching him. He's over there. Let him This one's in the bread basket. I fucking swear to God! Give it to him. Okay, go. Oh my God! You shot my dick! You shot my dick! Oh! All right, motherfucker! You shot his dick! You shot my dick! Gonna be what the fuck? I'm so sorry, Hanks. God damn it! You shot me in my neck! God, I don't want to attack. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I know. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out. Go. Get him. What the fuck? Come on, get him. What the heck? It's right on the shaft. It's right on the shaft. I think we're good. Oh, that was crazy. Okay. I got a star in my neck. I'm sorry, Hayes. I didn't mean to. Griffin, what the fuck is on your face? What? What's on your face? I don't know. It's stuff. You gotta rip it off. Just rip it? Like a band-aid. No, just take it off your head. Oh, shit. Oh.
Here.
No.